I run with a bunch of killers, so you can kill it too. Ah,
You a big 6ix9ine fan, huh?
I love 6ix9ine, bro.
Salute to the battle rap community, man. Welcome back to the culture. We are in the building. Seven Mitchell is here. Jesse Reekin is here. Salute to everybody. Happy Friday. Y'all already know the vibes. Friday, May the 8th, 2020, man. We got a dope podcast on deck for y'all. Jesse, what's poppin'?
6ix9ine this, 6ix9ine that. Get off 6ix9ine dick. Get off 6ix9ine. Yeah, I'm ready to drop my address. I know it's 6ix9ine. Ah,
Did
yeah,
you
killer. I'm a killer. Yeah.
did you peep the video, his new video?
I thought he had a lot of points. I really do.
No, I'm not talking about the Instagram video. I'm talking
Oh
about
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
music video.
Yeah, that shit was funny as when he turned himself into a rat. I was dying, bro.
Yo, you're tripping right now. You like a big 6ix9ine fan, ain't you, Jesse?
Yeah, I've been a 6ix9ine fan, bro. That dude is he's. But listen, when he made his statements, didn't he have a lot of points there?
No. I'm not. We not gonna do that. We ain't going. No, I don't even really want to talk about this kid that much because that's just giving him. I mean, he lit right now. There's no denying that. But please, what points was he making? That it was
But he,
okay. It was okay for him to snitch because niggas was doing him dirty. That's all I was hearing.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
no.
Well,
No.
he said, "How am I supposed to be loyal to you when you were kidnapping me, sleeping with my baby mama?"
But you the
This is what I'm doing.
gangster. You the gangster. You the gangster. That's not how you rebuttal that situation. You don't go to the government. You don't fuck with the feds. You the tough guy. You not a citizen. So even though niggas was doing you wrong or whatever, there's a way that you handle your get back. And 6ix9ine, the way he portrayed on camera, he didn't do the same thing. And this is why,
You,
we are
do you
here
watch The
today.
Wire?
Do I
What?
watch The Wire? Come on, son. I'm from West Baltimore. What kind of question is that, Rican?
Okay. So Marlo was one of the most gangster, right? But how did they get Omar? They killed an innocent delivery lady, made the guy say it was Omar. So technically, they went through the legal system to get Omar too, right?
Look, man. I look.
I got you on that one.
I just
Got
did
you.
not want to get into a 6ix9ine conversation, man. And I'm looking at the
Okay,
live
okay.
chat. People are like, yo, we got to talk about it. You know what I mean? So
Bro. This is why I wanted to ask you beforehand, but I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it live because I knew you would shut it down beforehand. But we do have to talk about it, bro. Like,
no,
bro,
I
he
don't
can
mind.
kill.
I don't mind talking about it. I just wish that I would have known that was going to be the headline because we'd have definitely, kind of broke some things down because I got a lot of questions. But we got to talk about what's popping in the world of battle rap today, man. Again, salute to everybody in the battle rap community, man. Seven Mitchell, Jesse Reekin is in the building. Jesse, we got to
Well,
talk
isn't this? But before we get into the topic stuff, this does coincide with something going on in battle rap right now. Isn't
As far
Takashi?
as Adi Boom.
Yeah, yeah.
We comparing Adi Boom and 6ix9ine.
Wouldn't that be the logical comparison at this point?
No, that's logical for the battle rap community to do. I don't know how one automatically coincides with the other. This guy has been admitting that he was a snitch. He's been convicted and this, that, and the third. Adi Boom still feel like he can clear his name. So how does the two coincide with each other?
Yeah, but Adi's clearing of his name wasn't that wasn't that great.
Well,
Like,
we talked about the interview may not have been as good, but he said that he can clear his name up, but just not right now. So we just gonna have to wait for how that play out. But we already see how 6ix9ine is playing out. I don't really see the comparison in the two.
okay, I see your point, but you're right. Let's focus at the topics at hand.
Salute.
Um,
Salute to everybody in the live chat, man. My brother K Do's Media, my brother Black Sheep Media is in the building. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to their YouTube channels. We are live streaming on Facebook, Instagram, and I believe, not Instagram, Twitter, and I believe YouTube, man. Salute to everybody. We got to talk. Something came across my radar, and I got to get your thoughts. So a couple weeks ago, I had did a project on the girl Robin Rhymes. Shout out to Robin Rhymes. And I posted a clip on Instagram. And in the comment section of IG, I get a comment from a young man asking me, he said that he liked Robin Rhymes. She was dope. And he asked me how did I conduct the interview. So I went on ahead and told him what I used to conduct the interview, but I really didn't focus on who I was talking to. I
Mm-hmm.
went back at a later time into my comment section and I saw the profile and I clicked on it. And
Mm-hmm.
lo and behold, it was Chris Unbias from Unbias Review.
Ooh.
Now, there was only 3 or 4 pictures on the page, so I wasn't really sure if it was a troll account, but I saw some battle rap artists following this account. So I'm not
Mm-hmm.
quite sure if this is his actual account. What do you think about Unbiased if he's trying to make a comeback into the game? Like, what do you think about this?
Number one, I know for a fact he is doing his homework on a comeback. Uh,
Oh,
he spoke to Norbs a couple times.
Chris
Uh,
Unbiased and Noobs having conversations. I could just imagine how that dialogue was. Oh my
don't do that.
god!
Don't do that.
All
Don't
right,
diss my boy.
I'm fall back.
Um, no, but yeah, he had spoken to Norbs a couple times, and then when even Norbs made his Mount Rushmore of bloggers, he put Chris Unbiased up there. It's like Chris has never been found guilty of anything he's done. I've been accused of.
Okay,
You know, I
we
don't.
we know public
I would.
perception is a whole different vibe, though. We do know that, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You don't have to be convicted in a court of law to be shitted on by the community. Let's be clear.
I would love to have Chris Unbiased on the show. I mean, we and just interview him and see where his head is at. What will he make? I don't know if he could make a comeback, but he would really have to prove his innocence to the people, because what he got accused of is some real serious shit. It's not even sliding in your um best friend's baby mom DM shit, some serious shit,
Right.
and he would really, I think, he would have to go out there and stuff, but as far as blogging and battle rap in general goes, Unbiased is definitely a pioneer in this shit, right?
There's no denying what Chris brought to the game as far as media. But again, you are the type of person, Jesse Reekin, that like to take what people have done in the past and give them green lights forevermore in the future. And that's where I get off the bus with you. Now, we don't know if Chris was convicted if he was guilty of the accusations and stuff like that. So I understand that part. Let me ask you another question. Would you rather just hear Chris' story or his explanation, or do you want to see Chris actually get back to work when it comes to the battle rap culture?
See, that's the problem, though. I think in order for him to work, we would have to hear his story. I think the two come hand in hand. Um, like he just can't drop another unbiased review. Um, Arsenal. What was it? The YouTube things, the Untold Story or the Unbiased,
Untold Truth, yeah.
Untold Truth. Um, I mean, I can't see Norb's Untold Truth without him explaining to me what you know. I don't know. What do you think? I would still watch it, but I would still watch it and just. But I know how to take away the art from the man. I could still watch Chris Benoit versus Triple H and think that's one of my favorite matches, but realize that Chris Benoit is a fucking monster. Uh, you get what I'm saying here?
No, I understand how you can separate the two. This is the culture, man. T7M Radio. We are live streaming. Seven Mitchell, Jesse Reekin in the building. If y'all want to call up and give y'all opinion on Chris Unbiased, should he return back to the culture, y'all call up, man. 443-764-1448. Salute again to everybody in the live chat. The only thing about it, Jesse, his story is going to be one-sided. You really think Chris is going to get on camera and tell the 100% story about what happened? Like it's going to be a biased situation. So if you really care, you're going to really have to dig deep and get the facts. You're going to have to do the research.
Would you? Here's the other problem too. I have, besides the fact that Chris when and if he did get unrightfully put away, that's horrible, and my heart goes out to him. Uh, but he's not connected with the game no more. I mean, there's so many people that have taken over, like Math Hoffa, for instance, which I wanted to get into a little bit later. Um, who like he's just not going to come back, and it's going to be untold truth again. That
I disagree. I disagree because I thought about it too. Before we started the podcast, I said, is it right now in 2020 in the battle rap community, in the culture of battle rap, is there space enough for Chris Unbias now? Because like you said, times have changed. We got some new faces, when it comes to media outlets and platforms. But we have seen people come and go. We have seen culture vultures. So to be honest, I do think that it's a slot available for Chris to jump right in and do his thing.
But how come like 2 years
If
ago when I tried to make my comeback, there was hardly any views there. It was a
nobody,
couple.
because nobody likes you, Jesse. You're Norb's brother. Like, let's be clear. Like, I'm the only one that like you in this battle rap culture. So this is it. This is it.
All right, I know you're halfway being serious too, but there was a time when Battle Rap Arena we were doing 18,000 views per listen on a few episodes. I'm not talking about the YouTube views. I'm talking about like an episode with Rex on like 18,000 views of people listening to the show. So when I make a comeback, don't you, and I recall it Battle Rap Arena, don't you think there will be some interest there? And that's where I think Chris Unbias is going to fall into.
If he was able to come back, I think, again, depending on the support system that he get, depending on the artist that's willing to rock with him. I mean, we've seen people in the culture do some wild shit and wind up right back on their feet in even better positions than they were when the shit kicked off. Big up to everybody in the live chat. Capology Facts, my guy. Salute to you, my guy J.O. in the building. Visual 1/3 of the union. Salute to everybody, man, out here in the battle rap community. We out here rapping,
but not
man.
really. But not really no blog. We never seen no bloggers take a hit and come back.
Shit.
We never seen that.
Vada Fly didn't take a hit. Vada Fly went from having a situation with Jay Black, and I think he had maybe 13, 15,000 subs, and he lost a couple thousand. My man, they're probably like 30, 40 right now. Like, easy.
I'm so, who are you? Who you said?
Vada Fly.
I don't know that guy, but I don't know him, but I remember this blogger Kenny Lewis. That guy was dope.
That guy was dope. You like Kenny Lewis?
Kenny Lewis was dope, bro. Wow. Okay, you're right. Butterfly might be the only exception. But like, look at what happened to Rome DMV.
Rome still is back though. Rome just came back again. Rome faked his death. Rome faked his death, and Rome is back again. Like, this battle rap community is so funny short term.
Why do you notice all these bloggers have something to do with twerk? Rome faking his death. He's best friends with Twerk when they come back. Norris is shit with Twerk. I think Twerk is an inside job just to fuck up bloggers, bro.
This is the culture, man. T7M Radio, man. 7 Mitchell, Jesse Reekin in the building. You guys want to call up, man. Call up 443-764-1448. If you guys are on the live chat, make sure y'all hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if y'all haven't done so. Time to talk a little bit of URL. Jesse, are you cool with the lack of social distancing that it seems that the URL is having when it comes to these battles?
I guess so. How do you feel?
Part of me feel like it's not really a big. Part of me feel like it's not a big deal. I do appreciate the URL trying to give niggas some content while we indoors. And part of me don't feel like it's a big deal because it's not a big party or a big gathering. But are the battle rappers being tested before they battle? Like, I do have a little level of concern with it. Like, are we that pressed that even though it's maybe 3, 4, 5 people, that we gonna be around each other just for a battle? Like, I do have a little bit of concern about that because the shit still could get spread even with 2 or 3 people.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I don't know. I'm an essential worker. I work in a building. Um,
But but
so I
but that's what I'm saying. But battle rap, this is not an essential situation, and a lot of other platforms have found other ways, including URL, to pull off battles without them being, in person.
right.
Is this is this
I
is
don't.
this dangerous? Or we just bypass this because it's the URL? Will we not? Will
Well,
we not? Will we
you.
not criticize King of the Dot if or another league if they were putting or had artists out there like that? And why are the artists so easy to go along with this as well? Like I'm kind of tripping off of that.
Well, we. I'll say this much. I think. I don't know. I don't really think it's that big a deal.
I don't know.
Uh,
I don't know.
look,
You
isn't
have to you have to
sensual?
have a level of concern because if they're not testing the battle rappers right there before they battle each other, like you are taking a damn risk. And yeah, you're
Right.
taking a risk going to the store, but I would think if you're going to the store, it's because you really need something. Is it a necessity for niggas to link up right now during this quarantine time for a battle? And I haven't even seen any classics so far. So like, what is the risk reward to me is kind of shaky. And I hate to single out the URL, but that's the biggest platform that I've seen. You know, and I think the Battle Academy did something similar. You know,
Yeah. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm getting a text message
I'm,
from
I'm
work.
about to take some. We about to take some calls too, man. 404
Yeah. Go ahead.
454. We got Georgia in the building. You now on the culture. What's popping?
What's going on, Brother Mitchell? This is Lowy 1974, man. Peace to everybody, man.
Lloyd, salute, bro. What's up with you?
Man, I can't call it, man. I listened to the show through YouTube. Yo, but the problem is today, man. I'll be pushing 46 this year.
Okay.
The problem is that a lot of shit that's going on today, niggas co-signing snitch and shit. It's like you a snitch go to jail, coming back to be a millionaire. It's like what part of the game is that?
Word. That's a fact. That's a fact. But you know what though? You know what? And somebody said this. Somebody said this on social media, Louie. I think it was the girl RX. A lot of those million people that we seen on Takashi's Instagram are not street people. So we can't expect citizens to live by street codes and street laws. If they just regular people, people still gonna fuck with his music. Like that's just
What you talking about? I'm a street dude. I was on that Instagram.
I can dig it and I can respect it. And I'm not really talking about for them. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the people that, once upon a time that's in the streets, changing right now, and those that's still in the streets. And I see a lot of them co-signing this stuff, whatever.
okay.
And it's like, no disrespect to the new generation, and it's not for all of them, but a lot of them niggas co-sign this sucker shit right now. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
I come from an era like there was no morals and codes and stuff what you do. You know what I'm saying?
That's real
And
tough.
it's like this generation there, it's like this shit crazy, man.
I appreciate you calling up, Lloyd.
Oh, no doubt, man, no doubt. Y'all keep doing what y'all do, man.
You already know, man. We starting it off, man. Salute. Be safe out here.
All right, no doubt, 100.
You already. What you think about that, Jesse? Do you think that the battle rap community should step, or the hip hop community should really be stepping on the necks of niggas so they don't get no support? Like, is people giving Adi Boom too much leeway to still move around? And Is Takashi apparently getting too much leeway to move around since you wanted to put him in the same basket?
I mean, you know how I feel about it. It, I look. I still think Adi won the Big K battle. Sh- Shouts out to Big K for leaving this long lasting effect that I didn't think would happen. But where? Okay, can I just talk about the Big K battle for a second? Where Big K went hard in the first round, and then Harley tries the second and third, and he wins because Adi got it. So that takes away from all of Adi's bars. Shit don't make sense to me. I mean, aren't we a culture about hip hop? Aren't we a culture about lyrics?
Not anymore. Not anymore. The battle rap culture is far from that now. Like this is not 2014, 2015 anymore. The battle rap culture have put the lyricism to the back seat. You know, people still respect it. We still need it, but people have found other things, other elements to make the engine go. And I'm not saying that it's right, but drama drives, controversy drive. Like that's just what it is.
Uh, but to answer your question, no, I mean, you know how I feel. Like, no, I mean, even with the Takashi situation, these cats should have known what they were getting themselves aligned with when they put Takashi down. You're just gonna put somebody down because they're nice and rap and can make you money. Okay, so you gotta know that person's not gonna be loyal to the streets and stuff.
I can respect it. I respect it. Last topic, man, here on the coach at T7M Radio, man, 7 Mitchell, Jesse Reek, and make sure y'all hit that like button before we get up out of here. Last topic, we got to talk about Math Hoffa and his chokehold on the media game. You brought to me Math Hoffa, and I want to get your opinion or your reasoning on wanting to speak about Big Hoffa today before we get out
Well,
of here.
did you see did you see the Math Hoffer when he was talking about Norb's should write a tell all book? Did you peep it yet or no?
No, I haven't seen any of the lives that Math was doing. I seen like little bits and pieces, but I remember you bringing that up to me, but I didn't actually get to see the episode.
He definitely was what if that was the case, you definitely think he was watching our episode, right?
I'm absolutely sure that a lot of people watch, and I don't mind that if you agree with the notion, but I just feel like you should get your props on that because I don't think that statement would have been heard if you wouldn't have said it. But it's no big deal. I mean, if Norb's come out with a book, who's gonna get broke off? Is Math gonna get broke off? Is you gonna get broke off? No, no big deal.
True. What you call it? I think but I've been watching Math's reaction videos and I've seen Math turn into the new Jay Black and like you said, he's trying to put a chokehold. Salute to him. He got Joe Budden on his show. He got Royce the 5'9" on his show.
Wait a minute. Let's rewind. Let's spin the block real quick. Skirt. Let's spin the block. Did you say that Math Hoffa is the new Jay Black?
Sirius Jones never. Let's take it back. What if Sirius Jones never ad-lib when he rapped?
Math Hoffa is the new Jay Black. Is that what you said, Jesse?
I think so. I would give him the reaction video. Yeah. I said no. Yes. Math Hoffa is the new Jay Black.
Goodness gracious. I almost thought that we was going to be able to get through a show without me having to ask you to get drug tested. We was almost at the finish line. And I didn't think that we was going to get to a point. I was about to say, damn.
Hold on, think about it. The reaction videos Math got right now during the quarantine. And who really talks about Champion no more? It's all about my expert opinion now.
I mean, that's the battle rap community. I mean, everything new and hot under the sun, that's what the community go with. But I don't see the comparison in Math and Jay Black. I think they got
with the reaction videos. With the reaction videos, I'm saying. With the reaction videos he's doing now.
What reaction? Well, I don't... When you say reaction videos, does Math have like a reaction channel now? Like, it's about my expert opinion for Math.
No, he did a reaction video to Norb's response to URL.
But I'm saying
Um,
I think that's something because we quarantine. I mean, niggas is indoors. Like if we was out moving, like he would be back to production, with his show. Like, you know what I mean? Like I don't think
right.
this.
But I would say
It's another nigga that do reactions. It's the battle rap fanatic nigga. He do reactions. So what is he copying off of Jay Black? No one can do reactions in battle rap without being a replica of Jay Black. That's what we talking about.
I well, I get what you're saying. I think Math is becoming the new Jay Black. I'm saying he's doing dope at it. That's my point.
Do you like Math media growth? From what we've known Math to be as a battle rapper, do you like I don't want to say the new Math, but do you like what Math has grown and developed into? Do you see potential?
I I love the growth, but I also think there's some fakeness in there. I I don't think Math has grown as much as he would like us to think he has. You see that smile in him sometimes, like when Rex and him were talking about Beasley, and that smile was coming like, oh, where, like you know, I love Math's reaction videos now, and I've known Math for a long time already. Um,
Shout out to the
yeah,
live chat. My guy Alex said Math media growth is due and thanks to Hollow the Dawn. What do you think about that? You think his battle versus Hollow really catapulted him to where, he got his little situation now with the podcast with Knowledge and Misfit?
no, I don't think. No, I think Math's battle with Hollow solidified him as an A+ rapper, battle rapper, because nobody could picture. That's like Hollow's like the Floyd Mayweather of the shit. It to beat him is.
What? Wait a minute. You definitely need to be
I'm sorry.
drug tested.
Mook is the Floyd. Mook is the Floyd. Mook is the
Did
Floyd.
you just say Hollow the Dawn is the Floyd, man? Yo, do you?
Hollow's he's a top tier, but look, all right,
Oh
I
my
might have
God.
used the wrong name, but
Absolutely,
he's a
you
top
used the
tier.
wrong name. You absolutely used the
But
wrong name.
we never seen Hollow get bodied like that. Arsenal back in the day, during the Fight Club days, we never seen
We've
Hollow
seen
get
Hollow
in.
lose. Floyd Mayweather is undefeated. We've seen Hollow lose. What are you talking about?
All right, we never. Well, we saw every battle rapper lose. There's not an undefeated battle rapper, but is there one? Can you think of one?
Not really. No.
Okay. Um, he's the Mook is the closest we're going to get to Floyd, but we never saw Hollow get bodied, except for like I said, Arsenal and Fight Club days. So when Math did that, that was extra impressive to us. So I think that made him an A+ battle rapper. I don't think that's what brought him the platform. What brought him the platform was being a battler. It is the same thing Joe Budden did. Being a rapper, enjoying talking about this, and then having fun and seeing his actual conversations with people that he used to hate at one point too. Like the Mook and Rex episodes were the best episodes. Um, but like I said, I think a lot of mass growth is fake.
I don't know. I don't know him well enough to measure or have an expectation on what's fake and what's real. But what I've seen is someone who has been respected in the battle rap game, but may have not been liked so much. He's jumped into the media realm and lit a fuse. Like his show is popping. Like there's.
But you're agreeing with me. You're disagreeing with me just to agree with me.
No, I disagree. Well, I can't. I'm not saying that I disagree. I can't agree with the fact that I feel like some of his vibe is fake because I don't know him to measure that. And I see what you're saying as far as the little smirks and the little looks and the little sneaky this, that, and the third. But I mean, that's him, the person. I'm talking about his growth and development as a media outlet, being a battle rapper, jumping into the media of battle rap, and possibly having the top show. in battle rap media. Like, I think it's impressive. I don't think you giving Math his props.
What are you talking about? I
Or
just said
or maybe if you saying that this fake, you can't sit up here and say you showing them a lot of props and love. If you saying you think his shit is not real or
no,
authentic.
no, 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 no. No, that's you're taking my words and you're misconstruing them. I said he has the number one podcast. I said he's better than Jay Black at the moment. I said my expert opinion came
I didn't hit. Wait. He's better than Jay Black at what?
at blogging. Well, doing a show. My expert opinion is a better show than Champion at the moment.
Wow, wow. You think
You
so?
disagree? Yeah, 100%.
I disagree. I
Okay,
disagree. I disagree.
so all right, there you go. So then, how can I not be giving Matt his props? But you asked me, have you seen growth in him? I said I think some of the growth is fake. That
Yeah, so that's fake love. That ain't no. That's not no. What you're saying
I
ain't.
I can't be entertained by a show like I think Power 105 is my favorite morning show, but I think Charlemagne comes off racist sometimes. I think Charlemagne, like I can't state an opinion.
No. I respect the opinion, but again, I just don't have to agree with it.
You are right, by the way. I think you are the only person that likes me in the battle rap culture.
Champion to me, the
Go ahead.
players, the players on the roster. If you like Knowledge, Math, and Misfit, I like their chemistry. If you like the players on the roster more than the champion roster, I get it. I just think champion gives you, as a battle rap fan, an opportunity to get more content, more type of content. You can get interviews, face-offs, recaps, predictions. Math show is pretty much the barbershop talk. I respect them both. We need them both. But I just feel like you can potentially get more different types of content for battle rap from Jay Black's show
Okay.
than Math.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're 1,000% right. Um, I like Math Show better though, and but I said the reaction video too. You didn't comment on the reaction video.
Yeah, because I don't, I haven't seen no reaction videos, and I don't think that. I thought Jay Black. I don't want to say he had a career of doing reaction videos, but he was known for doing reactions.
He made a name for himself. Yeah.
Right. I don't think Math is trying to do that. I think Math is just killing time, bullshitting around, and I don't think. I just didn't see what the comparison was when you said those two, other than them having the top two shows in battle rap.
But now do you see it a little bit or not even? Uh but other than that, I would say that you're 1,000% right as far as like what they bring us, but it's because Champion is going to bring us Rex. My expert opinion is going to bring us Randy, right? Am I right? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know,
So
man. That Rex interview with Math was classic, yo. He,
that's what I said.
but
That's what I said. But that showed us more Randy than more so than the Champion.
okay, I get
Rex
you.
before.
I respect that. All right, I got you.
So, but like and by the way, isn't the Rex interview the best interview?
One of
And
the best.
people
Rex is the
people
goat,
act
yo.
like Rex is my goat.
Rex is the
That-
GOAT. You get a Rex interview, you set. I don't care how many viewers you get, how many subs you get a Rex interview, you set.
Bro, that's it used to be when Rex came on, it used to be Dot Mob Battle Rap Arena. Like freaking Rex. The thing about Rex, you could say, "How was your day?"
Word.
and you get a great interview.
Word.
I mean, Rex, you chilling today? Oh, damn, Jesse, you got Rex to say this?
And don't edit my shit neither. That's how he carry it. Unfiltered.
He was always like that. He
Yeah.
was always like that. Yeah,
Yep.
that's facts.
All
No,
right, my G.
we reach out to Chris Unbias, bro. See if we could get him as an interview.
I'm not reaching out to Chris Unbiased for no interview. You can hang that up. You can reach out to Chris, and we can definitely do it here on the culture. I'm not reaching out to Chris though. I'm not doing that, because if I reach out to Chris and Chris try to play me, I'm gonna have to come after you, because you started this mess. So I don't want to set myself up for Chris trying to play me.
Play you? What do you think he? Why would you think he's going to what do you think he's going to play you for? What the hell would that be?
Because if Chris is smart, Chris would do. If Chris got something to say, he should say it on a platform that's going to maximize all the ears. But those platforms are not going to give him a fair shake. So it's a
Exactly.
gift. It's a gift and a curse. It depends on what he's looking for. But I'm not reaching out to Chris for Chris to tell me or try to play me on some, yo, I need you to give me a couple dollars for this interview, or yo, I'm gonna have to do this because I don't need no excuses. I don't need none of that. So you don't lose. You don't lose if you don't play. So, I'm not setting myself up for that. If Chris want to rock out, Chris know how to find me. You feel me? He found me with the Robin Rhymes shit. So if he want to rock out, I'll do the interview. But
you want to think of 3 more topics? We do again tomorrow. I'm starting to like this shit, bro.
Yeah, man, the live chat. I'm looking at everybody's lit, man. We definitely gonna be back this weekend, man. Another 3 hot topics in battle rap, man. I definitely appreciate everybody tapping in with us, man. Salute to y'all.
How about Danny Myers? I'll talk to you off air.
You want me? What about Danny? Because I can get Danny to, maybe Danny can fuck with us this weekend. I can get Danny.
That's what I was about to say. You want to get Danny for an interview tomorrow?
All right, we can fuck with Danny Myers. See if Danny got some free time for us, man. Y'all stay safe, man. Stay home. This is the Culture 7 Mitchell, Jesse Rican. Make sure y'all hit that like button if y'all on YouTube and subscribe to the channel. We will be live streaming everywhere tomorrow sometime. So y'all stay safe until then, man. Rican, be good, my G.
40 ounce Jess.
40 ounce Jess is in a fucking building. The legend.
Yo, you wanna know real quick? You wanna know a quick story on how they started calling me that?
Take us home with the 40 ounce Jesse story. That's how we gonna do this.
We had on Battle Rap Arena. We had when I first met Norbs, I brought 340s. I was like, "You want one?" He's like, "No." He was like. And he was just like looking at me like, "What the fuck is wrong with this guy?"
And you drunk them all.
I drunk them all.
Wow.
And then everybody used to see me drinking 40. And then we had half a gallon goods. And then Nora was like, "We should call Jess 40 ounce Jess."
Wow.
Like as a joke. And I said, "I like that name. I'm gonna run with it." I said, and they were like, "Yeah, you would." And then when I battled Adi Boom, somebody was like, "That's it? That's how you gonna end it? You should at least say something." And then this girl yelled out, "Say 40." And I was like, 40. And then
it was on and popping. History was made.
History was made.
Jesse trying to be a fucking legend out here, man, in this community. I hear you, my G.
I'm just telling you the story about the man.
All right, man. We are out of here, man. Y'all have a dope evening. Stay safe, and we be at y'all tomorrow, man. Y'all already know the vibes here on the Culture. We are out.